Hello and welcome back to this section. So I rummaged around a little bit and found these, which I don't know where they're from. It could be American Girl doll related. I don't even know where those stickers are from, but I was like, that could be striking on here. And so just by itself, it wasn't as striking. So I put the sticker on cardstock like these, shiny, and then cut it out. The border's not exactly even, but whatever. Then just as I was going to secure these two together, I was like, I can't cover this and waste it. So I cut it in half. So now I can save a portion for another day. And here I am. So I'm matting this right now, and I was just gonna do this by myself. And I was like, maybe they want to see this. I don't know. Anyway, I was kind of pulling out the different options for this. And then as I was doing it, I started to play. And then I was like, stop playing and turn the camera back on. This is kind of the whole point, is to show this process. This obviously was the cutting line. This one, I think. Is that right? That edge looks, okay. So this is where we are. I also pulled this out. Oh, I pulled these out of a drawer and this out of a drawer, just as options, because I needed more options, as we all know. So, and I also pulled out a couple other things I'll show you, but right now I'm constructing this here page. As I'm doing this, I realize I like borders a lot, and since I'm over here messing with the background longer, I could put a mat on the whole 12 by 12 of black. So I'm thinking of getting this on here, then trimming it down and making a mat. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see. One page was long as this side. Okay, I think that's it. Pull this back so I can get this lined up just right. I did cut them at the same time. And now I'm realizing that I can't really do a border with this one if I'm gluing it onto here. So that will require another black paper. I could have tried to figure this out and do it all at once, but no. I want it to be neat. And if I try too many steps at once, things could get sloppy, and I don't want sloppy. So I'll just make more work for myself in order that things should be looking good. Okay. And it looks like more of this than this, doesn't it? I gotta cut this off the bottom. I might just cut two edges a 1/2 inch. Then does that still qualify as a 1/2 and 1/2 composition? It's still 1/2 and 1/2 of the background paper. If you put a border of black, is this still 1/2 and 1/2? And why does this side look wider than this side? What have I done now? Endless. So I could make a border that's a 1/4 inch around the whole dang 1/2 and 1/2 thing, which I do love. I love this. That would make this go end to end more too, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's first deal with the problem of the overhang here, and then we'll decide if we want a border for the whole, a matte, black matte, 1/4 inch black matte around the whole background paper. I'm not sure yet if I want that. Okay. Still, is that an optical illusion? That looks wider over here. Oh, hello, who are you? Good to know. You go over there. You're relegated to that location of the Jeannie Bottle ATM. That's almost exactly 6. Yeah, it's basically 6, but it does, is this less than? Yeah, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, the ratios are, this is a little bit wider. I knew that looked wider. I'm gonna take a little bit off before I take a 1/2 inch off two sides, because I want to go very micro step by very micro step and make sure I don't make a misstep with my micro steps. That looks better already. And I do think I don't think you can go wrong ever by framing something, essentially. This will be framing it, right? But before I do that, let's double check and make sure that I'm not forgetting about some consideration that I should be having. I don't want to miss something in my haste. I like how there's this pearl right here beside the picture. It almost looks like it's riveting it to the, yeah. Okay, so let's assume we're full page, 12 by 12. And where did my little one thing? Okay, here it is. Okay, let's assume this is a distraction. Sorry. I try to make it as painless for you guys as possible for you to watch this. Believe it or not, I aim to please. Oh my Lord, I need more coffee. This is black coffee. Okay. You need to know those things, you know. Okay. No, I like it at the halfway mark. Or down. Now, do I want to split it exactly, by the way? Hold up. I know I'm considering many things at the same time right now. I know. It's annoying. I've always done 62 things at once. And like, we lived with my parents for a while, a couple times actually, as adults when the boys were, I don't know, younger. I like it split. Half of this ornament on this pattern of roses and half of this on this. Looks nice. Just keep the dividing line of gold right in the center. I like it. I have convinced myself, definitely convinced myself just now. I want a substantial popping up of this. And I also like it down a bit, not dead center. So more here. Okay. We got the proportions. Do I want that black border? I think I do because this has a black border also, although it's not solid. It's fine. Details, people. Slough off the detail. Okay. Okay. I think a black border would echo this black border and be very striking. I always go, that's my leaning. The border thing. I do borders. Frames, mats. Essentially a mat to me is a frame for your picture. The more frames, the better. That's just how my brain thinks. Now, these are pretty much equal. So we're going to do a 1/2 inch off two sides. I'm going to do it off this side and this side because it looks like that will balance things. The cut looks a little crooked. Okay, so, no, I can't do that. Hold up, I can't do that. Hold up, how do I, I'm working with 1/2 and 1/2. How do you, wait. No, in this composition, I need to take 1/4 off this side, 1/4 off this side, and I could do a 1/2 off this side. No. Yes. Or I could just keep it real simple for myself. Don't combine steps and just go shave 1/4 inch off each side, Jules. Yeah, let's just do that. Keep it real factored out for me. As simplified as you can get for me. Let's stick with that. We're doing a 1/4 inch on all sides because we have 1/2 and 1/2. Meaning I can't go hacking off a 1/2 inch here and a 1/2 inch here. It's going to distort my proportions. Okay, 1/4 inch on each side. Keep it simple. And try to cut straight this time, Jules. How about that? Just a thought. This is crooked even. So what should I do to even it? I'll go with the shortest edge up here and try to keep it super straight. This really doesn't matter because these are micro amounts here. It really doesn't matter once we get the black matte. It's fine. My eye will accept, it'll blend just fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see, my cuts are quite crooked. I must tug on that wire, the guide wire. I'm sure I do somehow. Something crazy. You know, get off me. This right here is how I get, this is catching the blade. This process I'm doing right now. I'm cutting with the trimmer papers. They're stacked together with adhesive in the center. What do you think is going to happen? You know, I should bring my guillotine trimmer over for this. All right. Bring this here, that there. And do I want to ink edges? Let me think of this. Yes, I do, because I ink the edges of my pictures. Duh. Just keeping myself straight. Why is that shoved so far back in that drawer? Why? What are you? Okay, you're not required. ATM. You hear my birds? Lake, waters, birds, background ambiance. I love YouTube. YouTube is my TV. I haven't watched TV in a million years. I raised my boys without it. We had a TV, of course, and we rented movies. I'd take the boys, my 3 sons, to the library, and we'd rent Rafi, Baby Beluga, Rafi, Canadian singer, guitar guy, songwriter, children guy, great guy. I'd rent them Rafi from the public library, and I'd rent them, of course, check out books and all that stuff. But all this to say, we had a TV in the area, but we didn't have it connected to cable, so we picked up nothing, and just the way I wanted it. So I raised them without watching TV. Here and there, we'd watch a movie. I'd bake cookies, and we'd eat cookies and have milk and watch a movie we rented. So I've gone without TV for a million years. Now, when YouTube came around, that's my TV. That's all I'm trying to say here. YouTube. Isn't it great? Great. YouTube's my TV. I can watch anything I want. So let me tell you things I watch, because you need to know these things. And it's endlessly entertaining to hear about the shows that I like to watch, right? Okay, so shows, YouTube videos. They're mini shows, not formally shows, but in a loose sense, they're shows. Anyway, I watch ballet, I watch gymnastics, I watch baby animals, crime and true crime, Ted Bundy stuff. That's what I watch on YouTube. Funny animal videos with baby animals, ballet, gymnastics, and horse jumping. And what else do I watch? And true crime. That's what I watch. Isn't that just fascinating? You know what this makes me want to do? Oh boy. Once you do it, once you're entering in. This looks lopsided, by the way, doesn't it? Somehow. What'd I do? I'm sure I did something wrong here. Oh Lord, what'd you do now? Let's see. Let me check it out. What are my dimensions now? Yes. Okay. Oh, how did that happen? I don't understand. I'm not sure how I did that. Did I miss cutting somewhere? I must need to cut one of these sides. Hold up, go back. You're good. You got this. Wait a minute. That's a hard ruler to read. That's what I'm telling you. This is, yeah, okay. Don't give me so many lines. Just make it less lines. This thing, oh my goodness, I never know how to put this on the page. It's very strange. It's always upside down or something. So this is weird. Yeah, I don't know. What do I got going? It's hard to see this one. Here, give me this one. Pardon. It's more like this. Break it down for me. Don't break it down for me a lot. Break it down for me a little. Don't give me 32,000 lines. I don't know what to do with that. Notice I said 32. I don't know why that looks off. Maybe I'm just got crooked cuts and it's not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because it should be. Let me hold it up where I can't see black on black what's going on. I'm holding it up against my walls where I can see something. It looks, hold up. Yeah, I should just turn the camera off and figure something out and then come back. No, it's fine. It's just, yeah, we're good. I just had to hold the black up against the, holding a 12 by 12 page in the air, trying to line up 4 sides of this thing. I realize I just dropped off 62 half thoughts. You're welcome. I just, you know, it's just how my brain does. Okay. This was the orientation on that. Can't tell much about inked edges. What are you doing over here besides causing, I don't know if that's good to have on or bad to have on. Okay. So would I want to carry it over? Well, hold on. Have it overhang a touch? No, I don't want it overhanging at all. Please and thank you. But I do like the dividing line. I like it dead centered. Vertically centered. And horizontally not centered. More to the right. Okay. And this about here. Oh, one of my pearls went flinging over to the west. Flung off to the west. It is gone under a something or other. I got plenty of gems around here. We'll see what's missing. Pull this down so I can get this going properly. Oh boy, this is going to be fun, huh? Okay. Hold on. I better sit down and get more over it. Oh, hello, get more leverage. Okay. It came off here, which is fine because that's going behind the picture, right? I want it straight. Obviously. I want it stuck. I want it straight. And, nope. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, I want that one too. Look at this. You guys, I gotta show you. This is, I'm not doing a good job of this. It's hard to, yeah. It swoops up, it swoops down. So I'm trying to maintain a straight line despite the swooping, curving, whipping here to and fro. You know, these are not the right kind. I need you. Por favor. You come over here. I'm going to pull this way. I think it's crooked feeling, but that's okay. It's okay. Nope. Okay. I can do it. The broken heart is playing my brain right now. How interesting. I know. You just stick with me. I'll tell you all sorts of facts you've been dying to know. Just dying to know. Okay. This fell off. That's okay. Flung off. Look at this. This looks like it's a tiny little ledger or music note paper. Or some sort of writing. And like seed pearls almost on this little. That's so pretty. Can you see that? the little design with the seed pearl things and the, oh my goodness. I wish I could find that. I got more. It's fine. It'll be under the picture anyway. Meanwhile, I want to remove this one and possibly this because they're going to be hidden. And I want to save them because hello. Yeah, they're going to be hidden. All right. All right. Don't forget these things over here. Oh, I also pulled these, not thinking they'd work, but maybe. I don't know. The color is right. The gold is the right tone. Where's that pearl? I'm looking. I've got so much going on over here. I'm sure you can't imagine that. Here it is. Did I really locate that thing? Okay. Well, we're going to save it. And we're going to remove the others. And maybe I can attach something. Would that look? It would break the pattern if I put this here, wouldn't it? That's a pity. Let me stand up and look at that again. Before I remove other things, I think my eye will accept it. I think it looks empty without it. It doesn't look balanced this way, even though it's breaking the pattern of spacing between this element and that. That's okay. You're good. You're good. Do I need to adjust before I glue? Should I remove? Should I? Yeah, not remove. Not remove. That's not your word, girl. You're looking for the word plug. Should you plug in your glue gun? Yes, you should. Because you know you're going to be wanting to add bling left and bling right. Bling here, bling there. I'm leaning under my desk to do that. All right. This is misaligning the contents of that drawer, which is super not appreciated. Now, have we dispensed with all thought of this now by this juncture here? Have we? Because where's that going to go? Nowhere, darling. However, you know what I could do? This has been there since, 2009. Oh, I glue dotted that. I feel it. It's a glue dot. Okay, why am I yelling about it? And we don't have to yell. I like the drama of this centered on here. I kind of don't want to remove it and maybe save it for a different page. That's what I think on that. Here's this. You already forgot about it. Oh my goodness. Now if I did something like this. Center it here. No. We want this down. Remember that. We're going to glue this here. Remember that. Yes. And we're going to remove these. Take these off while I'm going to remove these while it's on my brain before I do something dumb like stick this on top. This is swoopy. I don't want it swoopy. You know, I could just, and I was going to. I don't know what my brain is doing today. It's kind of obnoxious. I was thinking I could just remove this section intact, excise it. And here I am doing other stupid things instead. What goes on in here? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to cut it about here and about, here. I don't know. And then we still have this, and I want to put this here, though. We have to find a different pearl for that. What I should do, I could do a different pearl for this and put this one back on this. Doesn't matter. No one will ever notice whether it's same size, not same size. It doesn't matter. Whoop, don't knock it over. Okay. Did I do too much? No, you're fine. It wants to live over here somewhere, but the way it's shaped seems like it needs to be left alone and freestanding, like centered thusly rather than tucked somewhere, because it's all scalloped and symmetrical and cool and balanced. It needs to be like that, doesn't it? Not up here, not up here, very obviously. Do an overlap sort of deal. What about this? Let's check it out. I'm sure this is not going to be needing to be anywhere. Just checking out the options. Had this over here. I was like, no, it's going to look like a Valentine's page for crying out loud, but still cool. What's wrong with Valentine's pages? Don't yell. That's annoying. It's still half and half. We're good. We're on course. We're tracking. We're tracking. Okay. No, that way. Never try that again. It doesn't go, it looks absurd that way. So don't do that anymore. And I know I'm straying far from my original design, but I was just checking it out. And it looks cheap too, you know, like I want it to look elegant. And this is, you know, the tone is all wrong for this. Okay. Give me this. Where did my other one scurry to? The floor? It was just here. No, it is not. Oh no, here you are. Pressing flat and trying to be overlooked. Doesn't want to face the hot glue. That's all right. I thought it would be really cute to do some little tiny simple sort of ornamentation. Along the lines of, I don't know, but 3 together, real cute, like almost a child's drawing, very simple. And I know that doesn't go with the style of the gold scrolly pearl thing, but still. Before you fiddle with this, see if you want to use it. No. It's pulling away focus, I think, from the simplicity of the design. I like how am I going to do this? This is going to make a mess. I like simple designs. I like bold, striking, simple designs more. I've always tended to go that way. So that's why when Love Elsie came around, I was like, dude, what is she doing? You know? What is she doing? Her stuff was very different. And I was like, cool. I was drawn to it because it was absolutely opposite of anything I would have ever done on a page. I'd never put that color with that color, or, you know, the whole thing, the approach, the style, totally different than my brain and what my brain wants to do. So I really loved her style. I was like, that's cool. That's different. I want to do stuff like that, different than what you normally do, because what you normally do is boring, right? Anyway, that's why her style appealed to me so much, is because normally I'm very formal and I'm lined up and I'm symmetry and I'm just so, you know? So I really liked her style. That's why I bought all those products. The Love Elsie products. This, just checking, but just checking, obviously. I don't like the white border. It needs to be wood. Okay, okay, hold on. I think it has potential. What do we want? Oh, I'll do this. How long have I been talking? Amazing. I should use a craft knife, an X-Acto knife for this, but I'm not going to. I can make it scruffy looking enough by my method here, right? Like a wood thing. I should do something like this for Father's Day. My dad loves to work with wood. Make him something with wood theme. My husband's probably trying to call me. It happens all the time where I'm filming. I put it on airplane mode for peace of mind and restoration of soul. Vitality, life. Anyway, and he can't reach me when it's on airplane mode, of course. So he's probably like trying to reach me. Not in an obnoxious, I need to reach you manner, but in a, I'm on the way home, baby. More, nothing urgent, just, he's probably like, okay, she must be filming a video. I check in between segments and check my phone to see, did anyone need to reach me? Of course. I mean, I'm not going dark. I'm not a member of Delta Force or SEAL Team 6, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a girl sitting in my Jeannie Bottle cutting a cute little thing out of paper, that's all. Absolutely harmless. And benign. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to go on missions where it's radio silent. but I do like going radio silent just for little romp in the Jeannie bottle with my Jeannie Bottle thing. I'll have to give you a tour someday. I shall do it. Watch me not use this, and I'll be like, well, it's okay. It's never a waste. You're playing, you're enjoying, you're using your things, and you know, you can set that aside for another time. It's got my attention. I know it's there amongst billions, 9 million things. I know it's there. It may be prepped for another day. I don't want to cover any more of this sort of deal. That's a sticker. It's not going under there, right? And that's pretty much right. It'll yield. You just gotta be insistent. Yeah. That looks ridiculous. I don't know why I'm trying. Even if it were tucked under a 1/4 inch, I can see clearly it's not balanced. So why I'm still trying to, I don't know. Why? Do I like this on here? I figured out my title. And you're just going to love it. You're going to be so glad I came up with the title I did. I don't want to cover that. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. What if I had just a little batch? I like that word. Splotch and batch. I like those words. They're fun to say. What if I did a little splotch of these right here at the end of this little strip and made an end point and put this here and put that little, like cut off the stems and just glue a little cluster there of little cuteness. No, you clearly see that doesn't look right with that edge down there. If I just let myself let go of the concept of that there and then I'm covering it, would I like something in this order of things? Like more up there? No. I like the 3 because the triplets and I like this. I like 3. I like 3. I like the number 3. I like the white centers. Oh my goodness. Whoo! Tedium. It's tedium. Girl, you signed up for this. Keep going. You're not done yet. Okay. I think this is a distraction. I think I'm trying to make something work that I could, but that not necessarily is going to be the coolest or my favorite look. Could I just do like... I want to see that center. Clearly, we want to see the center of this. Cute. Yeah, no, just bye. Another day. You've tried it time and time again. Lord have mercy. Okay. What are we saying? Journaling title. I want the title to say, what do I want my title to say? Straight to the heart. Straight to my heart. Be still my heart. That's it. Be still my heart is what I wanted to say. I got more letters. Where did I put them? Here they are. that I thought would be options. I mean stickers. I mean alpha stickers. That's what I mean. We're going to peruse them ATM. We're going to inspect, consider, evaluate, assess this alphabet tile situation. How many minutes? Okay, I got to end this. I'll go back to the part 500, part 9 million coming up.